Some great news coming out, no pun intended, from Warner Brothers Discovery today, well, kind of. In a new clip from the new Halloween-themed Scooby-Doo movie titled Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo has been released, and it officially confirms a long-held suspicion from Scooby heads. Is that what the Scooby fandom is called? Anyway, after almost 50 years since the Scooby Gang first mystery with the original Scooby-Doo Where Are You series aired, one of their original gang members has finally been officially revealed. Now, I don't know if reveal is the right word to use, but Velma Dinkley is indeed officially a lesbian, or at least in the new Scooby-Doo movie. How they will treat the character in upcoming series, movies or games remains a mystery, but as of October 2022, Velma has been officially inducted into the LGBTQ Cartoon Characters Hall of Fame. It only took 13 episodes, 10 crossover episodes, 4 animated TV films, 1 animated theatrical film, 5 live action films including TV and straight to DVD films, as well as a bunch of shorts, comics, games, plays and specials, not to mention the 36 previous direct to DVD animated movies. But hey, the 37th time is the charm, right? Even though it took this many years for Velma's character to be confirmed as a lesbian, it is indeed not the first time creators have tried to make Velma a lesbian. On Variety, it sources James Gunn as he confirms in a tweet back in 2020 that he tried to make Velma a lesbian in the live action movies, which he didn't direct but he wrote the script for, and I quote, "In 2001, Velma was explicitly gay in my initial script," he wrote, "but the studio just kept watering it down, becoming ambiguous, the version that was shot, then nothing, the released version, and finally having a boyfriend in the sequel." But with my brilliant detective skills, I have found a tweet by James Gunn responding to a fan back in 2015. The tweet has since been deleted, where he confirmed that Velma was indeed supposed to be gay in the original script. Why it has since been deleted, I'm not sure. Maybe it links somehow to the shady old tweets that got him fired from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, until Disney came crawling back, that is. But he's not the only one, as Tony Severon, a supervising producer on the brilliant a best Scooby-Doo show, by the way, Mystery Incorporated confirmed during Pride Month 2020 in an Instagram post the character's sexuality, but were never able to make it official on screen. And I quote, "I've said this before, but Velma in Mystery Incorporated is not bi, she's gay. We always planned on Velma acting a little off and out of character when she was dating Shaggy because the relationship was wrong for her and she had unspoken difficulty with the why. There were hints about the why in the episode with the mermaid, and if you follow the entire Marcy arc, seems as clear as we could make it 10 years ago. I don't think Marcy and Velma had the time to act on their feelings during the main timeline, but post reset they are a couple. You cannot like it, but this was our intention." Now, it's been so many years since I actually watched Mystery Incorporated, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid I completely missed the gay vibes from Velma. Now as an adult, then I can go back and maybe see it, but I haven't seen Mystery Incorporated as an adult. And I haven't gone back to Mystery Incorporated episodes to do this research, but I explicitly remember that Velma was very strange when she was with Shaggy. I mean, it's clear as day to see that she was absolutely unhinged for some reason. But it seems more like an LSD thing than being in a wrong relationship type of thing. But hey, this was the creator's vision, so we have to respect it. And here is the cherry on top. Who remembers Hayley Kiyoko from the hit smash that was Disney's Lemonade Mouth? I mean, obviously you remember her, who could forget? If you don't remember, or don't even know, Hayley actually played Velma in those 2009 and 10 direct-to-DVD live-action sequel prequels abominations called Scooby-Doo The Mystery Begins and Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster respectively. If you actually like those movies, then I'm sorry, I just can't defend them. But that is besides the point. As we all know, or hope you know, Hayley Kiyoko is a lesbian icon, or LGBTQ icon. I believe she has won some awards or been recognized for her great cause, and she has actually tweeted out responding directly to the news. And I quote, "I remember booking Velma in 2008. It was my first big role in a movie. I also remember thinking, I wonder if they know they hired a lesbian as Velma. Here we are, 14 years later. I just think it sets itself up perfectly, and now with the information out there, her fans want her to one day return as the character. And who knows if she could return one day. And the Scooby surgeons these past few months have been absolutely crazy, and I wouldn't rule out another live action theatrical Scooby-Doo reboot, sequel or prequel in the future. The first LGBTQ+ cartoon character I remember actually is Korra and Asami Sato from the Amazing Legend of Korra cartoon. Who remembers that iconic series finale ending shot of them living together holding hands in book 4, Balance? In hindsight, I think that was a groundbreaking moment actually, because it really opened the floodgates for more creators making LGBTQ plus characters in their cartoons and becoming more acceptable and mainstream. And if floodgates is a negative word, then I'm sorry. I'm just saying that it opened the gates for other LGBTQ plus characters. It's like they crawled so others could walk. That's what my intention is with this. And I think that the Legend of Korra continues in comics, but I'm not sure now if it's still going in 2022. And I actually found this website which logs the historical presence of LGBTQ and gender minority characters in animated children's television series. So far there are at least 259 characters that are there. I will leave the link in the comments if you so desire to watch it for yourself. With all these positives, let's talk about the negatives, which in no way relate to Velma, might I just add. I just want to talk about the future of Scooby-Doo before we end the video. Now, I just want to start off by saying that I'm 23 years old as of this video, and I'm probably not the target audience for the new animated Scooby-Doo movies anymore, but I do have to say that the previous few Scooby movies and series have not been very good. I've actually been keeping off with all the direct-to-DVD movies, and let me just tell you that times have been rough for Scooby. The last movie I genuinely liked was 2018's Scooby-Doo and Batman Brave and the Bold, but that is probably because I'm a huge Batman fan and I'm probably biased. Excluding the Batman crossover movie, we have to go back to 2015 with Scooby-Doo and Kiss Rock and Roll Mystery, which I genuinely think is a great Scooby movie with some insane music and just all around fun. But that was over 6 years ago, and the latest theatrical Scooby movie, titled Scoop, bombed at the box office with a measly $28.5 million on a $90 million budget. And the last good Scooby-Doo series was Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, which ended back in 2013. And I know there have only been 2 Scooby series since then, Be Cool Scooby-Doo, which, I mean, that's character assassination right there. And then we have Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, which is an abomination. It's just filled with cameos, or not even cameos, guest stars. But it's not good, it's not good. Come on now, it's not good. And let me just say that 2019's Return to Zombie Island should have been the it movie to get Scooby back on top. But that movie was immensely disappointing, and I think the charm of the scariness from the original Zombie Island movie has been lost with the new animation of today. I feel like it's just super difficult to make the characters feel real with the way they are animating the new movies. I know it's animation, but let me just put this side-by-side clip up for you and tell me what animation style is better, more realistic and scarier. There's only one right answer, and it's not Return to Zombie Island. And the original Zombie Island released back in 1998. Can you believe that? Literally the first ever direct-to-DVD Scooby movie, and it turned out to be the best. But that is not to say that every other animated movie hasn't been good, because that would be a lie. Here are some of my favorite Scooby movies: Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, and any movie that includes the Hex Girls. Let me just say that these straight-to-DVD movies always seem to be sent out to die, because they are so poorly marketed and you literally have to go out of your way to look for them, because most of the time they don't even include a release date, so you have no clue when they're actually releasing and you just have to find them on your own. With that said, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like as it will greatly help me out, and consider subscribing for more high quality content. Okay, that last one was a lie.
You hear the screeching of an